What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 16. Not necessarily gameplay, of course, like I always say, but we're going to have a lineup update. I haven't given you guys a lineup update all year. I feel like it was a good time. I got a couple new players. Some of them, as you can see, I don't think any of you guys have seen gameplay with any of these characters that, not characters, but players that I have here. I told you guys this will be the main YouTube account, not YouTube, but Ultimate Team account here on the Xbox One. And on the PS4, I'll have my Pack and Play series, so definitely stay tuned for that. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Shout out to Ryan915 again. But man, we're going to, let's get into this pack opening. I'm trying to make this too long. Let's see what we can do here. First off, we got Marcus Mariota, 85 overall, 89 speed, which is outstanding. 70 awareness is a little shaky, but it doesn't seem like it matters that much because he makes just about all the throws. He throws some ducks here and there. Very rare that he throws a duck, but he does overpass it from time to time, but nowhere near as much as Tyrod Taylor or the average quarterbacks that kind of have these attributes or lower. So I definitely I'm thankful for that. 93 throw power, which is excellent. 92 pass short, 93 pass mid, both of those are excellent. 83 pass deep, not bad, because if you combo that with his 93 throwing power, you know, it's I think you got to factor that in. If I'm not mistaken, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad at all. 94 short, I'm sorry, not short, but throwing a run, it's also amazing too, man. Like the 83 is not as good as, of course, the Matt Ryan's 90 overall, but if you combine all those other attributes, it makes sense. And you got to remember, this is an 85 overall card, so you know. You got to keep that in mind. My running backs, I got Daniel Thompson from the Doritos bag. I showed you guys that not too long ago. Jeremy Hill, my bulldozer. Giovanni Bernard, who's kind of like my Daniel Thompson as far as all-around backs, but he's just like a downgraded version, so to speak. Andre Archer, man, 96 speed. You guys already know. 96 speed, 95 acceleration, and 92 agility. I'm sorry, and 87 elusiveness, man. 94 juke move, just outstanding card here. 64 overall, man, an absolute beast, a nightmare for opponents, man. As you can see, Daniel Thompson's stats on the right-hand side: 90 speed, 90 agility, 92 acceleration, 93 carry, 83 ball carrying vision, which ain't too bad, 96 elusiveness, which is okay. You know, Daniel Thompson was actually pretty elusive in his day, especially for a guy of his stature. 80 truck and 89 juke move. And you gotta remember, these are 85 overall cards. That's an 85 overall running back right there. Simply amazing. Let's get into the wide receivers. We had at fullback, we got a tight end there. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. He's okay. He blocks pretty decent, so I really can't say too much anything bad about him. He's pretty good, and my running backs are pretty good for now. Usually all of them get touches, so they usually do what they do. They all do what I need them to do for now. Until I get better running backs. But at wide receiver, we got Brian Federer, number 1. 3 important stats that I looked at before I bought this car for $100K. 96 catching traffic, 97 jump, and 95 catch. So 3 most important stats for my number 1 wide receiver that I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. And on top of that, he's 6'5", man. I didn't really care about the looseness for speed. As long as the speed was over 85, I was cool with it. I didn't really care about the release that much, but the 94 release is nice. Route running is 89. You know, for my number 1 receiver, route running is cool, but the routes that I usually run with my number 1 receiver are pretty basic. Now, as for my number 2 receiver, Jordy Nelson, his route run is a 92. I need his route run to be 92 specifically because of the routes that I need him to run. 86 speed is okay. You got 93 catch, which is important. 94 catching traffic, which is pretty good, especially for a 86 overall card. 82 jump is okay. I don't need him to be Michael Jordan. You know, I just need him to catch the ball, and run the routes pretty good. So that's all I need out of my number 2 receiver. And for now, you know, he's outstanding. Now my number 3 receiver, because he's the fastest out of my 3 best, is Joe Horn. This card is an absolute monster, man. The best card overall as far as my wide receiver, 92. He might be my best card overall as far as all the cards that I have. But as far as my receivers, as you can see, clearly overall rated the best. And 97 catching traffic, 1 tick over Brian Fennerin. 93 spec catch, 95 catch, 92 speed. This guy, I don't think I've seen him drop a pass yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just thrown a couple balls to him. I haven't seen him drop a pass yet. Just absolutely amazing, man. He's the overachiever on my team. He can do just about. He does everything I need him to do. Drag routes. Good route running. Just everything. It's my offensive line here. I base my offensive line basically off pass blocking. As you can tell, a lot of my offensive linemen are really good at pass blocking. See, just for example, Zach Miller's a 95. Patino, he's a 95. I'm sorry, 91 pass block. I got some 90s, and I believe there's one card that's pass block that's not that great, but Trent Williams has a 91 pass block too. So you get the point on that. And for my tight end, like I had Antonio Gates at 85 overall Gates, but here's one problem with the 85 overall Gates. He only has 80 catching traffic, and that is a huge problem because it forces him to drop balls. But now I have Jimmy Graham, who's at 88 catching traffic, which I really need because for some strange reason my tight ends always end up getting caught in traffic, and he's 6 ticks better than him in speed, which is important for my tight end. 91 catch, which is outstanding. Versus pretty equal to Gates' 92 catch. I'm keeping both of them, but I got Jimmy Graham because I played this guy one day. This guy beat me by 2 touchdowns, but he was killing me with Jimmy Graham, and the defense he was running, he was leaving my tight end wide open. Antonio Gates, he leaving him open like all game. I kept throwing to him, and Gates kept dropping it because every time he would catch the ball in traffic, he would get hit. And it was just a problem, man. So I ended up getting Jimmy Graham. Now to the defense. Defense, it's pretty stout for right now. I got an 85 overall team. If I put Joe Horn at the number two receiver, I got an 86 overall team. Just to let you know. I got Michael Kendricks a while ago. I think I got for like 2 or 3K because he had the 88 speed. I really wouldn't think about nothing else. But, he's 6 feet, 88 speed, and I'm a user guy, so I just everything else really doesn't matter because I use him in the middle linebacker a lot. Levante David and Thomas Davis are both nice all around right and left outside linebackers. My kind of linebackers, and they do a little bit of everything very well. The only thing about I don't think Levante Davis is the best catcher, which is not too much of a problem for me because he does everything else pretty well. If he catch a pick here and there, that's cool. Only 81 hit power, which is not too much of a big deal for me. I ended up getting Earl Thomas III out of a pack over the man. Decent card. He's everywhere. The thing of it is, this guy is really everywhere. He's like, he's kind of like Ed Reed, like a downgraded version of Ed Reed on here, man. Just everywhere, but he just doesn't catch as many interceptions as Ed Reed. But he will catch it on you every now and then. Nate Allen, sound, pretty sound. Can't say nothing too bad. Can't say nothing too great about him, but he's pretty sound. Now, as far as the defensive line, we got Randy Gregory. I bought both of the cards. I ended up getting the 84 overall. Randy Gregory, he's an absolute beast. I got the Gerald McCoy out of a draft champions, getting that I believe it was 10 draft champions cards, and you get an offensive player and a defensive player. I got him. I bought Dan Williams for about 2 or 3K, I believe it was, and Jared Allen. You guys told me to put him on the line, so that's what I did, and he's actually been outstanding on the line for me, even though he goes from 85 to 83 overall. Still an absolute beast on the line, man. And him and Randy Gregory, pretty nasty. Aqib Talib, my number 1 corner. One of my favorite corners in the game right now. And on the right-hand side, teaming up with him, I got Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. This card at the time, when I actually got this card out of a pack. I believe this is when I got out of a pack. He was going for 30K when I had him. And I was actually going to sell him, but his stats are just so beastly. I just had to keep him, man. 6'2", 90 speed, which is pretty decent for right now. 94 man coverage, 93 agility, and 93 acceleration, man. Just an absolute beast, man. His zone is 84. He plays very well, and of course, Talib, he has 2 ticks over him, so he plays. Talib he's just a beast, man. His man coverage is 86, but it seems like 96 at times. Just my personal opinion, man. The amount of picks that he gets in the game, he probably has the most picks on my team. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. He probably has the most picks on my team, and I'm backing him up. I also got Jason McCourty, Tim Jennings, and actually for my third, the slot cornerback is actually Jason Verrett, man. This guy is a beast, man. I don't know why, but this guy just keeps making plays. I know he's kind of fast, 92 speed, 92 agility, 91 acceleration with 88 man coverage, which ain't bad, but for some strange reason, this guy, he's a 79 overall card. He plays like a 90 overall card, man. Absolute beast, man. One of my favorite cards right now, man, as far as just on my team. And for special teams, or specialists, whatever you want to call it, we got Dan Carpenter at the kicker, Trent Holiday at kickoff return and punt return. You know, a little Trent Williams as a long snap, if I'm not mistaken, that's what that is. R. Ramon at punt, I don't even know who that is. And that's the squad. I didn't want to hold you guys here too long. We're already over 10 minutes, man. But that's the squad. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.